Lucius wants Takeem, the youngest son, to, run the whole empire after he's gone. But they don't know that he's sick yet, still. His old mean ass. So pretty much he wants Takeem to drop his album when Empire says that they're a publicly traded company. And so it's just like cool, he wants Takeem to run the company over more so than his gay son, the middle son Jamal, and the oldest son Andre. So Cookie of course walks her badass in, and she's pretty much like, no, we need to do this way. Her assistant in the back was like, look, this is my assistant. We need a new damn office, and that's just it. This shithole of a place. Like, you got this big ass area. I need my office, and I'm also in charge of A&R and all this. So what's up? What's my office? Terrence like, bitch, shut up and go sit down. Um, Miss Boo Boo Kitty is over there doing her thing, her hair slicked to the gods. And Taraja's just like, this bitch. This bitch. So basically Lucius, he wants this Titan guy. Titan is an artist that's signed to this guy named Beretti. He's also a producer. And basically wants to take Titan and put him on his label because, of course, that'll create more money for him and more fame and more popularity and whatever. Titan's the hottest rapper in the game. He doesn't really believe in his son Takeem that much because in his heart, his core, he knows that at the end of the day, Takeem is not as talented musically as Jamal. But he hates to give Jamal credit for anything because he's just strongly against Jamal because Jamal is a queen. And he doesn't, like that or whatever. He put the child in the trash can. Did y'all see that? Oh my god. It's crazy. Um, so anyway, so Precious, not Precious. Speaking of Precious, Gabourey Sidibe, child, bye. Why did they put her on a blonde wig that was rooted? I was too done. Anyway, them little kid heels. Yes! Get a Gabourey. But anyway, um, they send Cookie's ass down the hall. It was like, bitch, this is what you get for now. So she's unloading boxes. She basically telling Portia, her assistant, that, she started this damn company and all that. Which I guess she did. She gave Terrence Howard their money to start the company, and then something went down between them with drugs, and somehow or another she went to jail, and not Terrence Howard. So after that, some girl named Tiana comes in. She's an artist. She was like, look, I want you to hear my mixtape. She was like, look, I know you manage your son Jamal because Cookie is pretty much taking over Jamal's career. And she was like, no, look, baby, you're going to be a star. I'm going to show you that a queen can sing and a queen can sell records just like somebody who's straight can sell records, okay? You can do it, boo-boo. And so Tiana comes in. She was like, look, I want you to hear my song. It needs a little work, yada, yada. It was like, look, I think my son Takeem needs to be on this track. So they get together and do this whole little track moment. Um, let's see. But the whole, basically the whole premise of this episode was that they're trying to get this artist named Titan. Apparently, Titan is the hottest rapper in the game, and he's awesome. And Takeem, the youngest son, he was talking to Lucius, his father, and he was like, "Look, I'm going to his concert," and Lucius was like, "Look, you need be more like Takeem. Speak from your heart, write from your heart. Do that? Like that's the shit that you kind of need to do." But he basically, Takeem had concert tickets. Lucius gave the concert tickets to Becky, which is played by Gabourey Sidibe. And she's all excited because Titan is the shit. Titan is apparently the Tupac of this episode, of this series, I should say. So she goes to the concert, and right after the guy starts to perform, I guess she has a backstage pass to meet Titan. And this guy comes up, walks past security, and him and Titan have an issue, and he basically shoots Titan. And or shoots at Titan. Let me think. I think the guy pushed Titan, and Titan shot him. But anyway, Titan got arrested. And Terrence Howard was like, look, we is gonna steal Titan from Beretti, the producer. His Titans, who Titan is on the label with, who's in charge. It was like, no, you can't do that. I guess his lawyers and everything came in. It was like, no, you can't freaking do that. Can somebody tell me who is Malik Yoba? Who is his character? Like, what is his name? What does he do exactly? Because I just started watching. I saw most of last episode. I saw the first episode, and I have to catch up on the second episode because I'm still it's a lot going on in this show. But I'm in love. I'm loving it and I'm enjoying it, guys. So anyway, it was just like, look, you can't steal an artist from somebody else company. You can't do that, boo. That's freaking that's against the law. I'm assuming, yeah. Like you can't do that. They was just like, look, I can do what the hell I want to do. Cookies all for it. You know, they all about them coins. If it ain't about the money. So it was just like, look. A little later on, Cookie goes and talks to Titan's mama. He's Muslim and all that. And she was like, look, I know your story, but look, Lucius is willing and ready to, you know, handle this situation for you if you let him. And she seems, you know, a little apprehensive, but she might go ahead and do it. Meanwhile, Lucius and Boo Boo Kitty is damn my phone. Lucius and Boo Boo Kitty is on the other side of town in the hood, child. Basically, they talking to this guy, you know, trying to get some information on Titan and all this. He was like, look, Titan shot, you know, one of the homies, and you know, they after Titan. And while Miss Honey Boo Boo is sitting there talking, basically the guy's not paying her any attention. He's talking to Lucius instead. You know, it really shows that women really don't get like that much attention or to get treated with the same amount of respect as men do, especially in the music industry. It's very true. Excuse me. So anyway, a drive-by come by, they shoot up the damn restaurant they was in. That craziness. Um, Cookie, she goes over to try to talk to Jamal. He was like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be a big star. Just fuck it. Just give it to Takeem and this. But they don't know that Jamal is in cahoots in trying to take over the empire. You know, that's his whole big plan. And Taraji was like, look, baby, you can't be sitting here. Like, write down your shit. We need some music from you, boo. You my artist. Like, you got to make me money. We got to make money, baby. Like, get ready to choke the shit out you. Get your shit together. Um, Meanwhile, on the low, um, Jamal is helping Takeem with all his music and stuff. And, you know, Terrence Howard and him had a talk, and it was like, look, the house, everything is just still yours if you want. He was like, I don't need your money, nigga. Apparently, Jamal is staying in, you know, the hood in damn Brooklyn or somewhere. And, just really going through it, but he just wants to show his independence and show that he don't need his daddy for all the shit. By the way, I don't like Andre's wife. That's the oldest son wife. She's a witch. Yeah. But I think that Andre's full of shit too, the oldest one. But you know, they're all kind of like jealous of each other in a way, all the boys. It's interesting. Let's see what happened. So Lucius is in the club, and Beretti shows up, and apparently Lucius way back in the day used to be this big star, and he used to be signed to, let's call it Beretti Entertainment. And basically Beretti tried to take all the credit, you know, for all of his work. Lucius was like, I'm the artist at the end of the day. You know, you may have been in charge, but I'm the artist. I did all the work. I toured. I did this and that. You would never steal me again. You took my soul. I did everything for you. You treated me like that. Moretti was like, look, I'm the one. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have this damn Empire Company. And I know all kinds of shit about you, so don't piss me off, okay? You don't want me to go and spill all your dirty secrets. Now you better stop, and you ain't fucking with Titan unless the Empire will rapidly come falling down. Tumbelina. Alright. He was just like, whatever, nigga. Ain't nobody scared of you. Ain't nobody scared of you. So Cookie and Tiana, they go out for dinner, which is her artist. And Tiana actually goes with Takeem. They're a little couple. And Takeem didn't show up for dinner. So, they show a scene where Takeem is in the tub with Naomi Campbell. That's who he called his mama. But he's actually sleeping with her. Interesting. That's an interesting mother and son relationship, right? Naomi with her badass in the tub, serving and my spring collection and this and that, darling. And then the little girl, the little Tiana, come back and see. And she was like, how are you so stupid? Like, you let your girlfriend get a key to your apartment and I'm messing with you? Like, you's a fool. But he's young, Takeem. He's all about the thoughts and the money and the glitz and the glamour and the fake thug appeal, like many artists today. Lucius and Cookie have a little talk at the end. They kind of started to work together. She still don't fuck with Miss Boo Boo Kitty, but who do? But I don't know. That scene when Lucius and Boo Boo Kitty was in the mirror and he was shaking and he couldn't shave his face, and he told her the whole thing as to what's going on with him. They really touched my heart. I got a little emotional. Actually, this is a really good show. It really is. Like, I got emotional the first episode when I saw it. Once I finally watched it, I was like, wow. Like, especially that scene when Taraji was in jail and she was talking to the son, the middle son, and who Terrence was very hard on, and he was like, don't come back in here crying. And through the glass they were speaking to each other, and she was like, look, baby, you different, and I know you different, and life gonna be a little hard for you because you different, but just know that I got you. I was like, yes. Oh, darling, it touched my heart. Anyway, Lucius goes to talk to Titan anyway in jail. They told his ass not to do it. He basically offers Titan this deal. I don't know if Titan's gonna take it, but he was like, look, spit on this phone and here we go. So basically Becky, which is played by Gabourey Sidibe, gave Terrence the phone idea. A little later on, Cookie talks to Takeem, her son. They're trying to talk. They see Takeem performing on the Teen Choice Awards. And it's just like, Lucius is just tickled pink. Just tickled. He turning pink, bright red. He's just like, look, that's my son. That's my boy. He gonna be in charge and all this. And Taraji's like, yeah, good for you. Takeem really has really ugly feelings about his mother, Cookie. He feels like she ain't worth shit. Why is she here? Because he got a mama, Naomi, his mama, in many ways. And she was finna cry because he treats her so coldly. He don't even want to talk to her, be around her. It's really sad. Next week should be good, and the detectives actually, I missed this scene. The detectives came by because Bunky is dead. Which he used to work with Terrence. He's also Taraji's cousin, and been down with the family for years. Practically raised the kids while she was in the pen for 17 years. So, and Terrence shot him because he knew too much and he wanted more money. And look, he was gonna spill the beans if he didn't get what he wanted. And Terrence is an asshole, so he pretty much shot him. So the detectives came by. Was like, look what's going on. Where were you at 9:30? Terrence was like, I believe I was at home. Anyway, the oldest son was there and he took up the rap for his father. He was like, yeah, my dad was with me and this and that. And then they showed a scene when Andre and Terrence was younger, and he was a child, Andre. And, yeah, of course Terrence was younger. And the police came by. And the police was looking for a gun, I assume. But anyway, he had this little toy chest, and he put the gun in the toy chest. And then, the police didn't find the gun, and they left. And, Andre has always had his father's back. At the end of the day, wrong or right, he's always had his father's back. But does his father have his back the same? I don't know. We'll see. I'm just beginning on this Empire journey with you guys. I'm really enjoying the show. have to catch up on the second episode, and I'm gonna rewatch the third episode on demand. Yes, God. With that said, I hope you guys like my review. I did. I'm Mr. Chilaki. I'm Mr. Chilaki on Google Plus. Follow me. I'm at It's King's World on Twitter, and I am Chase King with here on Facebook. Make sure you like, retweet, comment, subscribe, all that. Shouts out to Empire. This is definitely a hit, and it's already been, said that they're gonna have a season 2, like for sure. So that's crazy. Just after the first or second episode, quite impressive. Shouts out to Lee Daniels. You better do your thing, yeah.